And welcome back to the TV9 News at Midday. Being Wednesday, we're joined by Dr. David Graff from the Animal Care Hospital on Blairs Ferry Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Thank you for making time for us today. Who do we have here?
Her name's Maya. She's from the Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control. She's a 2-year-old spayed female, and she's looking for a home. And
she's holding up, curious.
Yes, she hasn't bolted yet.
But the curiosity will not harm this cat, which is good to see. So we already have a caller on the line with a question for a veterinarian. Mike, good morning. What is your question? Thank you for calling.
Good morning. Thanks for taking my call. I have a 10-year-old rat terrier that I adopted, and within the last year, he's developed cataracts in both eyes, and he's now completely blind.
Okay, well, he may be a candidate for cataract surgery. There is a veterinary board-certified ophthalmologist in Cedar Rapids that does cataract surgery.
Can this progress quickly when you see this with animals?
Well, there could be an underlying cause of the cataract. That's one of the things. He needs to be physically examined and maybe have some blood work done to make sure that there's not diabetes or some other cause.
Okay.
But cataract, that is a condition that is treatable with surgery. If it's a...
Certainly good to know. And one thing we were talking about before we came on, and you mentioned this with insurance with... Whoa, and there we go.
There she goes.
That's all right. She won't get very far, so we can definitely track her. We've got security here. We're on the case. But you talked about this with insurance with some kind of pills that you can have.
Yes. One of the good reasons to give your dog heartworm pills year-round is because there's one company that will provide worm insurance. If your dog gets heartworms, hookworms, roundworms, or whipworms, the company will pay for the diagnosis and treatment.
Is this a company we know offhand then?
It's a common veterinary company.
Okay, okay.
And they make a common type of heartworm pill. And this dog comes in with whipworms yesterday, and the irony is this heartworm medicine doesn't prevent whipworms, but the company pays for the treatment.
Which can be a nice unexpected benefit because I think a lot of times people just assume how much is this going to cost, but in this case it actually pays out for that.
So we always recommend year-round administration of heartworm prevention, and this is one more good reason to do that.
Yeah, and a good thought, because I know it's something that, and I've got a dog myself, so we hear about this all the time, but sometimes where it can really also pay off and be a true benefit, which is always good to see.
Exactly.
All right, well, David, thank you so much for spending your time with us today on this Wednesday. We appreciate it greatly. And looking towards Thursday, our financial expert will be in amid the ups and the downs of the stock market in recent days. Is it hurting your 401k? Much to talk about there. So keep it with your 24-hour news source, KCRG-TV9.